Tell about the Shockmaster experience. And by the way, wrestling fans, Fred Ottman is a good sport, and he even turned the whole thing into a positive by having he's able to laugh at himself. So tell the whole
Oh,
story, and don't leave anything out, please.
well, the whole thing is I get there about a half. It was filmed at Bashta Beach in Daytona Beach, and I drove from my house in Tampa Bay over there and got there about a half hour, 45 minutes before the event was supposed to go, before they were supposed to start. Okay, and Dusty's there, Hey, baby, that's my brother-in-law. He's like, hey, baby, how you doing, baby? Hey. I'm gonna tell you, we got a thing set that we're gonna do here, and it's for the Shockmaster debut. And then he comes out. He has this guy that's a prop guy come in. He says, "You're gonna wear this, baby. You're gonna wear this." And so he comes out with the stormtrooper mask and bedazzled with glitter, and then he says, "You're gonna put this." And he tells me the whole deal. You're gonna when you get the cue. There was no way to mic this mask, and I still own the original one. Okay, that's how much I love him. He goes everywhere with me. Okay, Shocky the baby, he goes everywhere. But anyway, he comes in and he goes, "We can't mic this. We're gonna let someone else do the voiceover, okay, for this thing, for the gimmick." Mike Graham was there. Mike Graham was going to give me the cue. Now, they built this set for this pay-per-view, all right? And it was a live event. It was not a taped event where you can do do-overs. It was a live event. And the walls were built like walls in your house. 2x4s about every 12, 14 inches. And then the wall was about 10 foot tall. And it was the set for the Flair for the Gold. He used to do that talk show, okay, with Fifi, dressed in a little maid outfit. And anyway, he goes, when Mike Graham gets the cue, you're going to bust through the wall and go out there and pantomime while all the dialogue is taking place, okay? And it was Ole Anderson was the guy that did the voiceover for the whole skit. They had all the guys out there. I was going to be the mystery partner that Sting was bringing out for the next pay-per-view that was going to take place in New Orleans. And it was a big cage match, double cage match deal, and Davey Boy and Harlem Heat, Sting, I think Vader. I forgot all the cast of characters that were involved. Like I said, too many chair shots. But I says, "Oh, no problem. I can do that." But meanwhile, they had drilled. He had me try the thing on. They had drilled eye holes right in this mask for me to look at it, and you could barely see anything out of it. And I put the mask on, and the glitter is coming through because they didn't seal the mask after they put applied the glitter to it. So it was coming in my eyes. So he goes, "Don't worry, baby. I can take care of it." So Janie Ingalls was the secretary. So he had her peel off her pantyhose, and they cut patches out and glued them over the eye hole. Okay, so pretty basically now I am totally blind. I could only barely see out of the eye hole, but I am totally blind. So I go around and time passes. We're getting ready to do this deal here, the whole skit. And so I go around to the staging area on the outside of the wall. And Mike Graham's talking, and he's like, "Fred, they didn't gimmick the wall. It was just like a wall, like if I was going from your kitchen into your dining room and it was a separate room. I had to bust through the wall, okay? You're going to have to hit hard. And I was benching around 600 pounds at that point there. I was strong and everything. I'm like, "Don't worry, Mike, I can bust through this wall." It's not the first thing I've busted through in my life or broken. And so, like, he's laughing and everything like that. So I put this deal on. But like I said before, they had, sheets of sheetrock coming 4x8 sheets. this was like 10 foot or taller, so they added sheetrock at the bottom of the wall to raise the height of this thing. And they put a board about just below my knee across the whole wall there to support it, and along with the vertical and horizontal wood that was used, that way the wall was braced really good and everything. Because since I was busting through it, it'd be a shame for the whole wall to come down. That would even be a better Shockmaster moment, right? Time comes, he gives me the cue. I take a double axe handle and raise my arms above my head and blasted this wall. So I can't see nothing. I'm about 5-6 inches away from the wall, and I hit it as hard as I could hit it. Okay, and I blew the wall out, but in the meantime, like I said, it was right below my knees, maybe an inch or two below my knees, and I became a human teeter-totter, and whoosh, onto the floor. The helmet pops off. It's live TV. All I can think is turning my head to the wall, reaching for the helmet, and pulling on my head and pop up and proceed to do the deal. Meanwhile, the rest is history. As you see all the other people, what the F, and he fell on his, Davy Boy, he fell on his arse, and, and everything, and Flair. Oh, God. Oh, God. And the rest is a Shockmaster moment. How befitting that, and called the Shockmaster, and I really, really did shock the world.
What impresses me is how you've embraced it and actually turned it into a positive. It's a wonderful thing.
Everybody, and all the naysayers and everybody has had a Shockmaster moment at least once. I'm sure that there are many, 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 many more. I told you about the Shockmaster moment I had this week. But anyway, stuff happens, you know what I'm saying? And the best thing, and I tell everybody all the time, is you got to take whatever a negative may be, you have to take that and turn that make it into a positive. I mean, it's been very, very good to me. I mean, they came out with the action figure, and that premiered at the San Diego 2016 Comic-Con. The people there were buying them left and right. It was an exclusive for that Comic-Con, and the people everywhere. I go out and do signings, and I tell you that I bring this helmet with me, and they'll see it, and there's even people like at a Comic-Con that are non, wrestling fans that see this thing sitting on the table, glittering and sparkling, and now it's over 22, 23 years old, because that's how long ago it was. And, it's been one of the most watched videos on YouTube, and the people come up. But people who want to do the photo ops, and I'll go like, they're just loving this thing here. They want to hold it. I says, you want to wear it? Do you want to wear this? No. Really? And I'll be like, I go, you want to put this on. You want to wear it. And it's just crazy. As a matter of fact, I did HorrorCon up in Ohio about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. And the guy actually built a Shockmaster wall. We busted out a hole, and I was photobombing people while they were wearing the helmet. And they were loving it. Their friends were laughing, and they were having such a wonderful time with it.
Oh, yeah!